Welcome back to our channel. In today's UPSC Toppers Answer Copy Analysis, we are going to see All India Rank 1 UPSC 2024 Shakti Dubey's Answer Copy. So let's go into the question which has been asked here. The Central Information Commission plays a key role in empowering people through institution. In this context, discuss the issues faced by it and suggest measures that are required to strengthen this organization, this institution. So overall in this particular question, there are two components and it is a 10 marker question. We know very well for a 10 marker question, it will be given maximum of 2 pages. And this topper has utilized it effectively. And let's go into the question here. This particular question is picked from our GS paper 2 polity segment of our syllabus. And All India Rank 1 Shakti Dubey, she has done extraordinarily very well in her GS paper 2 answer writing, students. Because if you look at her mark sheet also, she has fetched one of the maximum mark in her GS paper 2. Because her optional is also from political science. So we need to learn lot of things from her GS paper 2 polity answers. So let's go into the answer writing style of her. If you look at the introduction, it's very short and crisp because generally I will be advising my students to write 3 to 3.5 lines introduction only, and this topper has followed that very effectively. Followed by that, in the body of the answer for the first component, she has allotted for the background related to what is asked in the question. And if you look at the second thing, here they are talking about issues. Third thing is measures. So overall, this topper has also classified or included her answer into second component issues, and third thing is what are the challenges or issues which are faced related to that, followed by a conclusion. And if you look at her conclusion, again it is very crisp because it has been written in 4 lines. Overall, if you look at the introduction, she is talking about the section of the act, so she will be easily getting 1 mark for her introduction. And if you look at her conclusion, Chief Information Commission is an organization which can lead to increased transparency in governance, hence it must be made effective by providing power. So she is using the keywords, and for that she will be easily getting that 1 mark. And if you look at the first major component in the body of the answer, she is talking about initially about the background related to Chief Information Commissioner. So in 2 specific points, she is talking about it. Usually I will be telling whenever you write a background, you will be getting 1 mark extra. And if you look at this particular question, especially the second major component, they are asking about 2 things. 1 issue, third challenges. So for the issues, she has taken almost 6 points to address the issues. So each point she will be getting half a mark. So she will be getting 3 marks. Reason being that she has included all the RTA Act and its amendment, and also what are some of the problems she has highlighted by using the keywords in her answer. And if you look at this third major component, they need challenges. She is again included here 5 points. So she will be getting easily 2.5 marks here. So overall in this particular answer, for introduction and conclusion, she got 2 marks. In the body of the answer, 1 plus 3, 4 plus 2.5, 6.5. And for introduction conclusion, another 2 marks. So overall, she got 8.5 marks for the 10 marker question, which is going to be maximum, which we will be getting rare case in our UPSC mains answer writing, which this topper is consistently getting in GS paper 2. The main reason I said already, because her optional is from political science background. So what we can learn from this topper answer writing is that whenever we are writing a 10 marker question, I will be advising my students to write 6 to 10 points. But this topper, if you look at her, she has written almost here 6 points plus 5, 11 points in her answer. Not only that, in the introduction, she is mentioning the provisions of the RTA Act. Conclusion, she is using the keywords like governance. And while addressing the points also, the main body of the answer, she is giving the background related to whatever they are asking in the question. It is Chief Information Commission. She is talking about the composition and its powers very clearly. These are some of the important learnings which we should follow in our answer writing of GS paper 2 polity. As I said already, if you look at her GS paper 2 marks, out of 250, she got 125 marks. That is on an average of 6.5 to 7 marks per question. That is per answer. So in some of the cases, she would have got exceptional marks as well. So what are some of the important learnings from today's All India Rank 1 Shakti Dubey's answer writing? Structure of the answer is crucial. But what is very important is writing an introduction and conclusion in short and crisp manner, and including the provisions of the that is constitution or articles mentioning that will add relevance to our introduction. Conclusion, we should try to incorporate current affairs and keywords. And body of the answer can be written in subheading come point-wise approach, and addressing the question completely is very, very important, because if you look at All India Rank 1 Shakti Dubey, she has addressed all the major components of the question in a systematic point-wise manner, and she has underlined the keywords also. So these things we should follow and keep in mind whenever we are writing GS paper 2 polity based questions to fetch maximum marks in the examination. If you have any proper doubts about answer writing, or if you want to try and get feedback, you can join our Telegram group, which is given in the description box below, and you can join our mentorship program also for further assistance. Thank you, students.